could not have story about social voices during this COVID-19. So what do people talk about, Kunat?
So let's have a little guess first. So far, how many times has COVID-19 been mentioned or being discussed on social media so far? Can you guess how many times?
Million?
I think you guessed it. It has been discussed for 1.3 million times for the past 3 months, January to end of March. So there's a research by Backyard that has done research on the social voice. Social voice refers to the online discussions. So based on the line graph here, you can see that at the very beginning, the social voice on COVID-19 is not so high when the outbreak started in Wuhan, but it starts to increase later. And we have to say thank you to the news of Matthew Dean, the Thai celebrity who has been infected by COVID-19 in mid-March. So you can see that after the news of Matthew Dean being tested positive, the graph here has spiked really high around mid-March. And you can see that there's a lot of online discussions during that time. And the graph went even higher when there's a social media phenomenon on prayers against COVID-19, or in Thai we say สวดมนต์ไล่โควิด. And another spike at the end of the graph here was when the government actually declared a state of emergency. So you can see that there's a change of the trends here. And there are also most common terms that have been searched or have been discussed on social media. So can we have a full screen here? So the 5 terms that are most discussed online are related to the government. So whether it's the government's response, the government's reactions, the measures, or even simple things like face masks are widely discussed on social media during the past 3 months of the year.
So that's the issue which are close to the mind of people. In order to fight COVID-19, they must be concerned with government action and of course with the shortage of face masks. Clearly,
yes.
All these issues are related. When face mask is also related to government measures, to the Prime Minister and to whoever is involved. So I think that all the topics that have been raised in the social media are interrelated. And of course, many of them certainly trigger some kind of emotions, anger, indignation, and some other emotions that prompt people to add their views on the social media.
There are lots of emotions going on, whether it's the social discussions or even the questions that have been posed online. So the most asked topics related to COVID-19 are more or less the same with the discussions here. So the top questions are related to the measures, whether it's the social security or even the cash payouts. We've been discussing about the 5,000 baht cash payout and who's eligible or not eligible, or even basic things like essential items like face masks, gel sanitizers, and all these things. And another topic that has been raised is the insurance, whether it's the health insurance or the insurance to protect ourselves from COVID-19.
So that's very important issue for people, especially when they are concerned with the economic impact and their health. And what about other discussion like about health or about fake news?
Okay, the fake news part is my favorite part of the report here, because remember how a couple of weeks ago we've been discussing how bananas can kill COVID-19 or cocaine can kill COVID-19? In Thailand, we have Pha Thalai Jone. And up to this point, I still don't know what Pha Thalai Jone is. I thought it was like a Thai movie back like over 10 years ago, but I later found out it's like a type of herb. Am I correct?
Yes, yes.
Yes, herbal
Okay,
medicine.
a type of herb
King
here.
of bitter.
So Pha Thai Jon as well as Thai herbs are the most common terms that are associated to fake news. So there have been fake news or even fake ads coming up to deceive the people online, saying things like, oh, Pha Thai Jon can kill COVID-19, or certain types of herbs can kill COVID-19 as well, because in some ways, Thai people have long associated Thai herbs with curing certain diseases. So some people may believe that some of the Thai herbs can kill COVID-19 as well. And other things also include like sanitary pads, salt water, and drinking warm water, which is more or less the same with what other countries have been associating with COVID-19.
Must be quite confusing for many people, of course, because with COVID-19, it's still like quite new disease in the world, and people must have like wishful thinking that this and that can help cure the infection. But with Pha Thai Jon, Kun Nad, perhaps it's still under research, more research, whether it can really help treat the symptom. So we have to like keep our eyes on whether it can really help in the near future.
That would sound very helpful here. So like if there are some Thai herbs like Pha Thai Jon can cure COVID-19, that would be a great success for Thailand, because Thailand can say that, oh, we have our own Thai herbs that can cure COVID-19, which is such a outbreak around the world.
But right now we cannot claim that, and we have to wait for scientific research and all the results to really confirm it.